Hey team, way out of my element, nervous doing this, not the sort of shit I'd normally do recording myself, but hey, I'm asking each and every one of you to step out of your comfort zone tomorrow night and give it a fucking hundy. So I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and try and give you a few pointers while I can. Been around the rink for a while, been playing for a while. I know some of you have been playing longer than I have. And some of you have just started, so maybe I've got some pointers I can share with you. Hopefully you can get some benefit out of this video. Look, I'm gonna keep this short, because if it jabbers on for too fucking long, you're not gonna listen. We're all gonna forget everything I say anyway. But I just want to make three key points in this video. Two are kind of an X's and O's thing, and one is kind of a general vibe. We'll start with the kind of general vibe thing, and that is Vince preaches it every fucking week. Tenacity. We need to be tenacious. Look, we have got a talented team, and we can 100% beat the team in front of us, the Vikings, tomorrow night. I know that for a fact. Like they've been, we've got a player on our team who'll tell you they've been bottom of the pecking order for a long time. Let's put them back there. If we're tenacious, we will put them away. So what I mean by that is, like I'm talking about stepping outside of your comfort zone. Do that shit. If you're defending, get on the man straight away. Just attack hard. Don't wait for the play to come to you. Just attack them. Look, if you make a play on a person coming down the ice and you're getting on them and they get around you, big fucking deal. You tried. I want to see everybody try. 10 times out of 10, if you just get on that man, go for the poke check, go for the body check. That first effort is what matters. And if you're getting skated around, big deal. If you're giving it 100%, we're going to see from the bench that you're giving it that 100%. And everybody else, that's going to lift everybody's morales up, okay? Tenacity again, like if you're skating around and you got two legs straight, get off the ice. There's somebody else on the bench who is waiting, and I guarantee you who is wanting to get fucking on there, right? Okay? Like, even if you've only been out there for 30 seconds, good. If you're gassed after 30 seconds, it means you've been working hard. Get your ass off, let that guy go out there, have a shift off, and go out there with fresh legs. They're going to return the favour, okay? That's the thing. We've all got each other's backs, right? If you're having short shifts, your partners are going to have short shifts too. Okay, that's probably about enough about that. As a forward, there's something I've been wanting to sort of talk about for a while. And I'm not going to preach X's and O's to the defense because you guys know what you're doing better than I do. That's for damn sure. I don't have a reputation as a two-way forward or as a defender. We all know that, right? Here's what I want to talk. We look at, hopefully we can, we look at forwards far too often, I think, as I'm a centre, I'm a left wing, I'm a right wing. And this is my left wing piece of the ice. As a right wing, I'm here. Obviously, you got your net here. This is attacking. And the centre's driving up through here. Right, I want to take that shit and throw it away. Now, hopefully everyone on the team can agree with me with this, but get this bar up away. What I want to do, right, with forwards, is we've got our net. Obviously, this is the offensive zone blue line. Start thinking about it like this, right? I'm no longer the left wing. I'm the first person in with the puck. It's gone into this corner. Here's the puck here. Is the left wing going to pick it up? No. F1. Forward 1 is going to pick that up, okay? Now this is all fucking reversed, so hopefully it shows alright on the screen, but I want to start thinking of us of F1, F2, F3. First man in, second man in, third man in. So you're asking yourself, when you cross that line in the offense, don't worry about, I'm a left winger, I got to go to the left side. I'm a right winger, I got to go to the right side. Fuck that. If you're the first person into the offensive zone, you are F1, okay? So even if you're playing the left and this is your side of the ice, the puck goes over here, but you're going to cross this offensive line way before the other winger, get over there and pick it up. That other offensive winger is F2 as they come in. And F2's job is to get on the net. So by doing that, we allow ourselves to get a little bit more freedom. First man in gets the puck, the second man's crashing the net, and the third guy is usually following along and occupying this space here, kind of helping out the defenseman or looking for that loose puck. All right? So let's just stop thinking F1, F2, left wing, right wing. Let's start thinking, as I cross that line, am I the first man in? Right, I'm the first man in. My job is to go dig the puck out of the corner. Simple as that. Am I the second man in? Yep, I'm the second man in. Right, get my ass on the net. The puck's going to come to me, I'm going to tip it in. Okay? Doesn't matter whether I'm a left wing or a right wing or a centre. Doesn't fucking matter. Just follow that path. Okay? And what you'll see is that's going to give you a lot more fluidity in the offensive zone. Okay? Just, I'm not good at fucking recording shit. Sorry, guys. Right, where was I? Yeah, so look, we can work on that F1, F2, F3 system after a while, but that's just the foundations of it, okay? If we can get that embedded, I think that will go a long way for us. We've got some fast players. We can dig into those corners, we can get the puck. If we're getting the puck out of the corner, the idea is it's got to go straight through to the crease and then bang it in. Simple as that. Or just find an empty man. Another thing about that too, just to expand on that a little bit more, but I won't prattle on about it for too much longer. We're going back and we've got our F1 who's come over here, he's picked up the puck. F2 is here. Maybe F1 passes it, F2 has a shot, and the puck gets blocked out by the goalie. This F2 over here, hopefully this is showing up, is obviously the closest man, so he's going to go dig it out. He then becomes F1. Former F1 from over there is going to go take his place. So we have a F1, F2, F1, etc. And we've still got F3 down the bottom. You can look it up online on YouTube. There's a lot of shit about this. But this is a very basic mind shift away from left, right, center. Okay, and I just want to introduce that. The last X's and O's thing I want to talk about is a thing they call the Royal Road, right? So basically the whole premise is that the puck has way more chance of going in the net when it crosses this Royal Road. And that is simply the space that occupies, this is going to look pretty good on a drawing, the front of the net, the crease here, right through here. Fuck's sake. Right, so you've got a player here, you've got a player here. If that puck crosses that Royal Road, the crease, in front of the net, this goalie has to move from this spot to this spot. He has to make a move. You're making him make the move. You should always, if you've got the opportunity to get that puck from here to here, take that opportunity. And fuck, it may even go back over, but it's that lateral movement, okay? It is so much harder, and I've played as a goalie, and Tim will tell you this too. Anyone who's played as a goalie, it is so much harder to be looking this one way at this one guy coming down the ice at you, and you're focused on him, but then you've got to stop, pivot, and take the shot from the other side. You've got to go post to post. That's the whole premise of the Royal Road. And if we're using that, we're getting their goalie to move, and mistakes happen. They might not set their pad firm enough to the ice, and you get this shitty little squeaker that goes in underneath their pads. Simple as that. That is how so many goals are scored. They don't have to be pretty. They've just got to cross that little piece of real estate through the middle of the ice in front of the crease. So that's enough babbling from me. That's 10 minutes. Look, guys, we can fucking get some wins behind us. That's pretty much all I want to say. Start playing like you're paid to do it, because at the end of the day, we are, in a sense. We've been sponsored. Let's start looking like a fucking composed team. Tenacity, forecheck, Royal Road, and let's kick some fucking ass. Alright.